Okay, you cheeky bastards. Oh, they're pulling out all the tricks now. If you like cars that much then. That's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is, either. Actually, I do now. Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. This new car was like a special model from England. Now what do I have to... I have something here that would connect to that. What's the one I photo? No, those are from the actual murder guide map. Yeah, this is all I have about that, so... which one? Was it this? Yeah, check this. Late last night, 2 women car crashed in the highway center divide. One woman was not able to escape the flame. Revealed that she had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was like really tired and I dropped off to sleep. There's this huge crash and like I woke up in a sea of flames. I opened up the right door and got out. That changes everything. That changes everything. That does indeed change everything. Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat, the left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's is on the left side. Well, that would be if it were an American car, but if it would be the opposite if it were in a British car. Opposite. The 2 of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side of the door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Order in the court. Order. Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. And he said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That's what he said, yes. But that is where our story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. If we connected all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Minnie or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? Well, obviously. Oh god, I forgot which. Oh god, the names are so confusing. Which one is who? Okay. Yeah, Innie. Okay, there we go. But. Who was really driving that night? Oh god. I guess I'll go with this. I'm just going on the whim that just went to my head. The answer is the one person who had the driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Minnie Miney, was the one in the driver's seat, which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing on the witness stand right now? Oh god, they're really doing this! Oh man. What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness' name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. The witness's real name is... do I have to present profiles with this again? Oh god, I can't believe it actually went down like this. I was not expecting that. But, yeah. Mimi Miney, that is your real name. Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance? When she was admitted into the hospital, this witness was suffering severe facial burns. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, they used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave the doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then, the body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Innie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? Oh my god. I was not expecting that a while ago, but now it's just like, whew. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Innie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face, and was reborn as Innie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. What? Well, Miss Innie? I mean, Miss Von Karma? Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? Well, that's quite a change. That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney, and I hate saying like. I've suffered saying like for years. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. This Mimi wanted herself to disappear because of this. Where was it? Was it the incident? It was this one, right? Yeah. I think this was the one with the malpractice. It's because of the malpractice. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident, in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. That was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of channeling Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo? Becoming Innie was the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it. I hate it all. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here. Why did you set a murderous revenge plot into motion? Why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help you with this plan? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm gonna enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's gonna be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Everybody gets away. Just wait. Oh, wow. one for good measure. And he's dead. Phoenix? Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud. A sham. Now then. It looks like it'll be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty. Oh, man. That is all. This court is adjourned. Congratulations, Maya. Sis. Oh yeah, she doesn't ever get to see her sister like that. It's good to see you again. Or to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis. I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis? In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside the clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. Huh. Still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey, who had just committed a murder. She had planned it down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick. Congrats, Maya. Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my afro. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my afro went to do something so horrible. Why would she help Miss Mimi with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't you just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was the afro needed more power, obviously. Oh, man. What was that, It was... Wait, was the profile? No, yeah. That'd be the best way to explain it, I guess. She thinks that Pearl is... Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best way to explain it. Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Crane Village. And that person will be you, Maya. And? But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And that would happen then. And what would happen then? The Branch family, my aunt. No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying... I thought so. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13. Wait, what? Yeah, oh, hold on a minute. What's going on now? Date and time unknown. Okay, that's the first. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13. My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of the Karain, my dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Whew. Turnabout Big Top, huh? Hmm.